October.
Hi,
I loved your
October.
PFP.
We even switched to
Queen,
R&B
when are
for a
we?
second there.
When
Y'all
do we
switched to
get
like different
the
genres.
rest of the?
Oh, the rest of the lore?
Yeah.
Let's see. I do got some lore for y'all. Okay, we can start with Ham, for real. Ham really did get beat up by the homeless, okay? He really did steal that scooter that's meant to be the scooter that you ride around town. You just rent it for a little bit, but he took it home. He doesn't have a car. He didn't have a car. He still doesn't. He used to live in some old lady's apartment, and I think she kicked him out. And his mom really did come over weekly and do his laundry and check on him. And he really was going to a food bank. And then he had got these girls on Discord that were getting him Uber to the food bank. And one day it was like 5 of them in the morning or something. And he was blowing people's phones up because he couldn't get to the food bank early enough to get the good food, in his own words. So he was pissed off and he was cussing everybody out in the server and calling everybody fat bitches and everything and saying that he was going to dox people because he didn't get to the food bank on time. And one of the ladies bought him some really good, expensive dog food, and he complained about the dog food. But then the dog food that he had prior to that, which made her want to purchase the dog food, he found it on the side of the road. And they were like, okay, you're not going to feed the fucking dog roadside dog food, so I'm going to buy you some. But he had the nerve and audacity to complain about the dog food that was purchased for him because he was too fucking broke to feed his own damn dog. And then he came into the VC wearing a gold chain that he found in the dumpster, and also a rice cooker that he also found in the VC dumpster. Wearing a gold chain. And his fat ass did get beat up by the homeless. And he went to city council to complain about the homeless encampment that was there because he was scared for his life. And then he faked a limp because he's still holding on to this. He's an injured veteran, which really he was just playing outside with his friends, and he was just too fucking big and fat. So he twisted his knee some kind of way, and that's how he got discharged from the military. But he was working in the kitchen prior to that anyway. Wasn't even really a service member. He was a lunch man.
Sure was.
Yeah, he was a lunch man. And then
So he was just a line cook.
correct. Yeah, big fat ass. And then he stole money from the government, just like QB. He tried to funnel money and collect, I think, his GI Bill when he wasn't actually going to school. And then he paid this kid on Discord to do his homework, and the kid ran off with the money. But you shouldn't have been being racist towards him, because you was racist towards him for like 2-3 years, and then you had the nerve and audacity to pay him $500 to do your homework, and he ran off on your ass. And you got in trouble, so you was on academic probation, and you was lying to the GI saying that you was doing well in school, and you was faking your transcripts when you really wasn't doing well. And so you owed him all this money, and so now you're not getting no GI Bill to pay your bills with. So you had to go work at a hotel, which is the supposed hotel that they keep saying that Bella was calling when she didn't. She called the wrong number, but he was on live in his uniform saying all the stuff that he says and threatening to rape children and all these other kinds of things. So that's what the fuck he gets. So anybody that wants to be like, oh my God, you called Ham's job, y'all are crazy, because this man literally says he wants to rape children and take them out of people's wombs and rape the fetus. So, oh yeah, fix my gifts. This is crazy.
Oh, and also, oh damn.
Thank you. This is crazy.
Anyway,
this is crazy.
what was I going to say? Oh yeah, and apparently his new apartment that he has now, technically, it's not really under his name. Is
Oh, you cut out. Not the corn. Thank you, Indica. I knew it was you. Brox, what happened? Why'd you leave? Talking about Ham, big fat nasty ass. Oh, Tenra said it was cosign. Ooh, not him still being broke.
anyways, yeah. Basically, technically under his mama name. It's not really under his name because he has so much debt and his credit score is like below, like I think 300.
His
Yeah.
credit score is 152.
And now you'll be asking yourself, how is he paying for this $3,000, apartment? Well, financial aid with the help of his mother.
Yeah, and he way more than his credit score. Also, what else did he do? He really did quit his job. So Mike Patriot and him used to be cool. They had each other's phone numbers. And I guess his boss's name was also Mike or Mikey or some form of it. And so he accidentally texted Mike Patriot what he wanted to say to his boss. And Mike Patriot was a good friend, and he didn't say anything for a long time until Ham started getting crazy and acting crazy towards him. So he showed the receipts, and I think I still have them somewhere. I can show it, where he literally quit his job through text message because he didn't want to wear a mask at Hooters.
I hear.
They only hired him because he is fat and he had his own set of titties. They actually had him in a little uniform and the little orange shorts and everything.
I hear Ham had a lot to say about me.
Yeah, he tried to call you a mugshot, but I corrected him and said, but aren't you a mugshot as well because you fucked a black woman because you was lonely, and then when you called her the N word with the ER and harassed her for weeks because she wouldn't give you Wi-Fi password, I think that will also consider you a mugshot too. And then to the point where she evicted you from your own apartment complex, so you had to move to a different apartment.
Right.
And she also moved from that same apartment complex. So really, technically, you could have stayed there, but your slow ass really didn't really comprehend your legal rights when she left. And but let me stop. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you got put out because you wanted to be fucking racist, and then the girl really did do that. The girl really did have an abortion, and it wasn't that she didn't want to have a baby. She didn't want to have a baby with him because she got pregnant by the man that she was cheating on him with immediately. And now she has a whole big happy family. I think she got like 4 or 5 kids. And Ham is still 47 years old, no kids, no prospects, never been married, never had a serious girlfriend. Except for 2 girls online did like him a little bit, and they was going to go down there and visit him. But then he really started acting crazy and was begging for money and was threatening people and was threatening to unalive people because she wouldn't give him $10. And when I say $10, I mean $10. I mean $10. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, this man, yes, he is 47, Tenra, and do not lie. He is 47 years old. That man literally threatened that woman and said he was gonna come to her house and unalive her whole family in front of her because she wouldn't give him $10. She wouldn't cash him $10, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, $10 to the cash app. Tenra, whose side are you on? That man is 47 years old. Then he's like 39. I don't know, but he's old. He's ugly. And yeah, he threatened her whole life because she wouldn't cash up him $10. Not the Uber to the food pantry. This is something different. I think he was trying to fill out an apartment application and he was $10 short for the application fee. He asked her for the money and she was like telling him like, yeah, I'm gonna give it to you, but hold on, I'm doing something. And then I guess it wasn't fast enough for him, so he started threatening her life over $10. He was threatening other people's lives because of the Uber to the food pantry. That was a separate event.
So,
I don't
Bella,
really take anything Ham says about me seriously.
is there a story or a video or something of you and somebody named Mendoza dancing on a pole?
No. What?
Are you sure? Because Ham, yeah. I heard there's a video floating around
Mendoza
of you dancing
prison.
on a pole.
Mendoza.
Yeah, back in the day.
Oh, no, that never happened. They be making up stuff.
And then I heard
No.
this isn't. You got herpes from somebody.
No. What it was said was the typical story that Ham says, oh my God, Mendoza gave Bella herpes when they start kissing on the pole because they were strippers for a long time, whatever. They met each other, whatever. And then she gave Bella money for her child.
The story comes from a man. And so let's tell this lore since they want to get cute. The herpes story comes from a man named Andy who thought that he was going to, I guess, win over Mendoza's heart because Mendoza, anybody who knows Mendoza, she was a terrible debater. But I won't lie, people was paying her. She would get in a panel and she would get thousands and thousands of gifts just for fucking sitting in the fucking box, okay? So there was a lot of different men that thought that she was attractive. They liked her. And I think that she had, some workings and dealings with different people that would pay her, etc. So one man, I guess, thought that he could change her. And every year in DC, they do this walk for life for people who are pro-life. And a lot of the people who were debating pro-life on TikTok would go, they would meet up, and they would go to this event. Well, he felt like that was his opportunity to meet her in person. And he knew about all of the different men that liked her. He knew about all the money that she was getting. Everybody knew it wasn't a secret. So I guess he thought that he was going to be special. So he claims that he looked in her medicine cabinet and there was medication there that was supposed to be for herpes, but it wasn't. It was for cold sores. But it really didn't matter because he still was begging to sleep with her, even though he found the medication prior to begging her to sleep with her. So the rumor went around that Mendoza had herpes, and then it just trickled down to Bella because Bella was friends with Mendoza at the time. And we was defending Mendoza because they was wrong for calling her all kind of whores and this, that, and the other because y'all knew who she was. Y'all wanted to be with her. Y'all liked her. Y'all thought she was cute. But then when she rejected you because she thought that your ass was weird and you had a stinky winky, and you was fat and she didn't know you was that fat and you was weird and you was ugly. Now all of a sudden she's a whore and she has herpes. So they mad at Bella because Bella was defending and Bella had asked the very logical question. If you found the medication in her home and you thought that she had herpes, why was you begging to sleep with her?
Yeah.
Why did you stay
And then
more days? Why did you stay 2 or 3 more days and then continue to try to be with her? And now all of a sudden you say that you found the medication before you begged to sleep with her. That's crazy.
And don't forget, he paid her rent too. Oops.
Correct.
right. And not to mention, like, Quasi perpetuated that because I called him a bitch. We knew each other in person, and she gave me a couple of tattoos. Like, she was a tattoo artist. But no, we never danced on a pole. She never gave me herpes. We never kissed. None of that. That's silly.
And also, too, this comes from the same woman who's getting money from Greenlick and Andy the same damn time. And Andy and Greenlick was beefing for a very long time
Was
about
beefing
who's
for a long time. And not only that, and let's be for real, Greenlick was only sending her money because he thought that she was in her 20s. Let's not forget that when Greenlick found out that he was in her 30s, he was literally in a live crashing the fuck out. Like a fucking weirdo. Crashing out because you thought that she was in her early 20s, like it was some kind of weirdo.
And Callum, I very well could have said this story before, like when we were doing like a lore live or something like that, or going through past shit, but I don't remember. Yeah, Ham says the same 3 or 4 different stories about me, and always with added extra detail.
But Ham is always talking about somebody having something, but his dick is fused. Like the 4 skins of his dick is fused together. It looked like a traffic cone. It's literally fused together. It does not look human. So let's not do too much. Let's not do too much. And then they dragged her online. And I think that because she got dragged online and she wasn't making no money no more, then she tried to rob the dope man. And she had got some 2 little teens, some 19, 18-year-old boys and some ARs. And they tried to rob him. And they did pew him, and then he made it away. He went to the gas station, and the gas station attendant called the 911, and her stupid ass left the phone in the car where the victim was.
No, baby, it was her purse.
Oh, her purse. Excuse me, her purse. Her whole purse. Yeah, left her whole purse in the car with the victim, and he got away. He's alive, and she's in prison. Now, mind you, it was $4,000 that needed to be split 3 ways. So about $1,300 to $1,400 per person was all they were going to get from this Bonnie and Clyde moment.
What the fuck? No way she went to prison over
No, she went to prison over $1,400. They were going to split $4,000, Nick, 3 fucking ways. And not only were they going to split $4,000 3 ways, they didn't have $4,000. They had $4,000 worth of white girl. That's it.
Yeah.
They would have to figure out how to flip the white girl first, then split the fucking money. But they was all on the white girl, so they probably wouldn't have even been able to get any money out of it in the first fucking place. All they had was a brick and a man. So she told the man that she wanted to go to California, so he was driving her from Utah to California. At some point, they stopped. She said the car was making a funny noise. She stopped. They was looking under the hood or whatever, or pretending to. The 2 dudes rolled up in her car with her pew-pews, tried to pew-pew the man. He got away. Her stuff was still in that car. He made it to where he needed to make it to. They called the police for him and got him to where he needed to get to, etc. So there wasn't even any cash money. It was just a brick, and they would have had to figure out how to flip the brick. And then if they would have got all the $4,000 for the brick, it would only been a split 3 ways.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I still have her mugshot somewhere.
Yeah.
No way, I don't put really it know. Up.
I don't know how many years she got.
I'm on my way home, Nick. Whenever
Hold on, let me look. Let me see.
Oh, all right. Fair enough.
I think I sent it to you, Queen. There's the one that M had sent to me before, and then the inmate dating website she's on. But yeah, anything Ham says about me is always extra added detail. And of course, it's when I'm at work and can't come up to the panel. So, glad you guys got a show.
Jen, Greenlick paid somebody $100 to find out what prison she was in. So I think so. I think that's why he wanted to know, because he wanted to write her a
But
letter.
the thing is, he knows her full name. That's
Yeah, like her full name is very public. Like you can look up the article about the whole unaliving and stuff like that. Like you can look up her record. It's not hard.
Oh yeah, and then not to
They were kind of
mention.
boring.
Oh, and then not to mention the same woman who was Should I tell the hotel story or no, Bella?
Depends on what part.
The meet the meeting somebody the very first day, and
I mean, you might as well tell it all. She in prison, right? So go on.
No, I'm asking Bella because it involves someone else. So I'm
Just message me.
Okay.
Wait, so Bella showed up at a hotel to meet some guy for the first time?
No.
Bitch, you better shut your ass up.
No.
Ain't nobody said that motherfucking shit.
No. Me, Mendoza and I had like met up in person a couple of times, but no, it was never anything like that. We went, like I went to her house, and then I met her at like her work because she had did tattoos and like esthetician shit.
Oh, I told the story about Tyler 2K and Tyler Bluntman making him cry already. I told that one.
Oh yeah, how Bluntman was trolling him and like he fucked everything
for
up.
real, yeah, he for real was boohooing for real, for real. He really was. 2K was really for real crying. That's actually the same day that Olivia was crying too. Because I said she looked like a tomato from VeggieTales.
Yay or nay?
Like tears or just like complaining?
Oh, tears.
Yes.
For real.
Yeah, I forgot about that story. Go for it. I don't care.
Oh yeah, this also coming from the same woman, aka Mendoza, who they also had a the pro life walk, whatever. She met this guy named Smitty. He's a public debater. I don't know where he's at right now, but I think he's remedial. But anyways, let's turn there. After meeting him for 1 hour, they booked a hotel, and she sucked him off.
Wait, they were in the Airbnb, remember?
I thought it was hotel.
They could hear it. No. They were all at an Airbnb, and they could hear it through the room. Like they could hear it, and that it was a big thing because who and him were together at one point as well, and so it was this whole thing.
Yeah. So Mendoza is not really a good judge of character.
But there is also like Smitty was younger. He was like 25, 24, 25. If I remember right. She was in her mid-30s.
Yep.
Yeah, she was 35 when she got arrested. I don't remember how many years ago that was. 2?
Doesn't sound like you'd be hanging out with too good of people, Bella, Greenlick, Mendoza.
Don't put that on Bella. They be
don't put that on Bella. These y'all white folks be doing some dirty ass shit. Don't be mad now.
Listen.
What else is some lore? What
Yeah, we got niggas who, aka Tenra, who be, a cuck for a woman who's across the world, honey, who's fucking her baby daddy, sleeping on the couch, whatever, and he's badly in love with that person. But that y'all like that shabby shit, whatever.
Wait,
White folks
what?
love that shit. You heard me correctly.
Like the guy who was just on the panel earlier?
Oh, yeah, that guy, yeah. Tenra wants to be with me, but I have no relationship with this man. I thought he was cool at the moment, but it seems like you nasty, disgusting men thinks that any type of friendship or me being nice to y'all hoes, y'all think is as sexual or like a way to, insert your inside my. But baby, let me tell you something, ho. You dusty hoes, you hoes can never afford me, bitch. That's why I'm married to another man, bitch. Fuck y'all bitches, actually. But yeah, Queen, did you ever hear about Tenra? I can tell you about Tenra, girl.
Yeah, tell me about Tenra.
So you know how, you remember when I told you that, I remember me telling Bella too. You remember when I told you Kayla, Cass' ex-girlfriend was just randomly attacking me? Whatever. And I was confused. It was the same time period when she tried to, wish unaliving on you.
Yes, yes, yes. That girl. Yeah.
Yes, that time period, she was breaking up with Tenra. And the reason why she attacked me was because, to my surprise, Tenra was over there saying sexually to me about her. No, saying sexual things about me to her. And of course, after a while, how some people get, if you're going to repeat something over and over in your head, you're going to think, oh my God, is it really happening? Whatever. So she attacked me because she thought I was fucking on Tenra. Mind you, first and foremost, what am I do? Bitch, what the hell I look like? Bitch, what the hell I look like having sex with somebody? Baby, this man can't do nothing for me. This man has euros, bitch. This man don't even have a cash to send me money, ho. What the fuck am I gonna do with him? This man is a smug dealer. What am I do with him? This man pop pills every single day, bitch, and go on walks when he high. What am I gonna do with that? What am I gonna do with that? This man live in the UK. What am I gonna do with that? Anyways, that's here nor there. That's here nor there. He lives all across the world, baby. I can't do nothing with that man. But the funny part is, right, I asked him a question because Kayla insinuated that he was talking shit about me and talking about me sexually to her, right? And I gave him an opportunity to speak, whatever, because, again, we're cool, whatever. And I was like, maybe, because you know how I am, Queen. If you tell me the truth, I'm not going to be mad. It'll be, okay, tit for tat thing, whatever. I'm going to leave you alone. Yada, yada. So he lied to me, right? He said, oh, she lied. And then Kayla was all like, oh, you think I'm lying? Boom, receipts after receipts after receipt. This man talking about he want to impregnate me, but he can't because I'm trans, yada, yada, yada. And then he'll talk about talking about us raising babies together, yada, yada. And then he'll talk about degrading me also too, saying I can't have no children. Yeah, it was very weird. It was very weird. He had a love-hate thing that was going on. And I simply told him, like, girl, I don't know what's going on between y'all hoes, but I didn't even say I was involved. Like, I don't even, you hoes just brought me up. Like, what the fuck? Sorry. Anyway, so here's the funny part of all. So I'm not cool with Kayla, but I'm just gonna speak on her business. Kayla lives with her baby daddy in Canada.
Kayla, not our Kayla.
Not Kayla, not the black Kayla. No. We're talking about white Kayla. We're talking about Kira. I'm gonna call her Kira. Kira, she lives with her baby daddy. They share an apartment together. He sleeps on a couch, and she sleeps in the bedroom, and their child, the child that they share together, stays in the other bedroom. She says that she's not doing anything with him, but obviously we're not stupid here, motherfuckers, because at the end of the day, baby, y'all hoes are fucking. I don't give a fuck. And then, so Tenra was madly in love with her to the point where he wanted to marry her. And he knew that the baby, and mind you, when they had, video sessions, the baby daddy was in the background, bitch. Behind the computer screen. Behind the computer screen, y'all. He was behind the computer screen, bitch. Watching them hoes talk, watching the hoes flirt, watching them hoes having it was weird. It was weird. But, Tenor could never check me on anything. You fell in love with a bitch across the world, bitch. And not to mention, this is not Tenor's first time finding in his relationship, honey. He really told me that his relationship that he gets into is mostly like he's just lonely and trying to look for a wife because he's about to be 30 and still have no children. So I guess he thought finding a single mother was going to help better that chance. But it didn't.
Well, he thought he can skip some steps if they already had a kid. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. But he talks about me and all type of stuff now, but before, this nigga was all in my booty crack and wanted to eat me out. But okay, but please let me not show those messages, honey, because don't play with me. Like, do not play with me. And that's the lore on Tenra.
Wow. Mm-hmm. Speaking of Kayla, and not our Kayla, still conservative Kay, not Kay the Baldy either. Remember when she embezzled that money from that veterinarian clinic that she was working at?
I thought it was a church.
Mm-mm. It was the vet clinic. She embezzled all that money.
What's up? We know a bunch of thieves. That's crazy.
Literally, federal thieves.
Not like I'm a pew pew for some money, bitch. Give me a purse, hoe. I mean like government money, bitch. Because at least if you rob somebody, you could get away with it. Like a regular person, right? Maybe you could get away with it. Depends how you plan it, right?
Yeah,
but
you embezzled all that money and then cried because 2K owed her $25. Like, girl, just go steal it. That's what you're good at. Like when you stole all that stuff from Saks Fifth Avenue as well.
Oh my God! You remember that video she did on her YouTube channel that was saying that she found Christ? Mind you, you found Christ after you got charged and went to prison. Almost prison, bitch. You had to come to Jesus moment after that, huh?
Yeah.
She started thanking God, everything. I was like, okay, girl.
Look at
Yeah.
Tyler being fucking messy. Who you sharing a live to, 2K?
I haven't had. We actually, if you get Conservative K in here, I would love to speak to her. I'm not
She not
talking
gonna
to her.
come with her crybaby ass.
True. Is she still dating Tony Boy?
I don't know, but there was a time a few years ago where she came into a live and she saw me eating up Siren and she tried to tell Siren that I doxed her because of that picture of that van that everybody
Oh,
used as their profile picture.
which
I
is
can't find the mug shot yet, but I found the meet an inmate picture.
Oh yeah, put it up.
Someone put me in the big box.
okay. Hold on. Oh wait, I'm not a mod.
Yeah.
Yeah, me either. Okay. So, oh wow.
Yep. Well, it's her on a meet an inmate website. I'll try to find the other one, but I gotta look.
Yeah. So So if y'all hoes thought Siren Booty Hole and her sister whooping her ass is like crazy lore, baby, y'all don't know shit. That's light work. Honestly, the booty hole thing.
Food real quick, hold on.
Yeah, honestly, eating like the booty hole thing is really like light work if you really think about it. Well, no pun intended. Anyways, any more questions about lore that y'all want to know about? I would love to. I'm an open book. Oh, and also too, if anyone lied,
I need some dirt on 2K.
oh, that's not. I'm cool with 2K right now. So
Look.
so that's up to y'all, baby.
2K
I'm not breaking no truce with
No,
2K.
I'm not breaking no truths, but 2K know he towing a fine line, baby, because he knows what can be said. So
Yeah.
we gon' get up off of him for a second. I'll tell the funny stuff, but the real deep stuff, nah, he got to do something. He
Mm-hmm.
gotta do something crazy. He ain't acting crazy these days.
I think he knows that too.
But honestly, Discord, the Discord.
But
What's
remember that
inside?
time that somebody was talking shit about somebody's domestic violence, and then we found out that they had domestic violence cases against a P3DO that they're still cool with, and then they tried to lie and say that they haven't talked to that person in 5 years to make it sound better, and then they tried to bring up another person, i.e. JD, and then JD went and found out that that man was trying to come and pick up your youngest daughter just a few months ago, like 4 months ago. Remember that? That was crazy
I remember
time.
that.
Yeah, that was crazy
Or do you
time.
guys remember a bitch who talk about somebody getting in domestic violence multiple times, but they're actively seeking out abusive men because for validation and to dehumanize themselves so they can have a man in their life.
Yes, I do remember that. I remember them going
Yep.
to Reddit probably to ask about it and look really pathetic because in the same year they went and found somebody else that they were trying to beg people on Reddit to teach them how to get unblocked by that person. Bring up the paint by numbers artist, baby. We done did the lore on him, Shantae. You might got to give some more lore. I do remember Shantae said that Dontrell tried to go and work as a special needs teacher, but they didn't give him the job. Instead, they recommended the classes. This is a real true story, guys. It's not a joke. Okay, the part about them recommended the classes, I threw that in there. But he did try to go and get a job as a special needs
No,
teacher, and they said no.
because it took
No,
me too
okay.
long to get back onto the app.
It's all right. Okay, so that part, okay, all right. I did that part. But he did try to apply as a special needs teacher, and they said, no, sir. No, sir. But I don't know anybody world renowned looking for a 9 to 5. But, Oh, Shantae said he couldn't pass the test. Lord help us. So they probably did recommend the classes. I'm not too far off on that, I don't think.
Do you remember, Queen, where I sent that picture? Because I know the person who sent it to me, but I don't have text messages with that person anymore.
I've seen Stephanie's mugshot before.
Oh, wow.
Who the fuck invited me here?
Isn't this the dude who said a slur within the first, 20 seconds of being on
Yeah,
the
I'm
hit?
openly racist. Yeah, what's the big deal?
I think it is. Yeah.
Well, you guys
All right,
invited
so
me here.
just-
I'm just here. You guys just invited
Well, I don't
me
know
here. Call
who
me a
invited
racist.
you, but
You just literally
Just
invited
don't-
me. Your mom invited me here.
All
It
right.
says that.
Well, I don't know why
I followed the invite. So
Wait, did
I
you
just clicked
you got wait,
a bunch
sorry,
of
Nick.
accounts.
Sorry, Nick, hold on. Did you get a TikTok notification?
I got
that
a
you were
TikTok
invited?
notification that said
Oh,
you're
yeah,
invited to
yeah.
this
So
from
you
your
have
mom.
notifications on for Nick whenever he goes live. It wasn't you actually getting invited.
It says you've been invited. Do you accept or
Yeah.
Goodbye.
decline? Yeah.
Goodbye.
Okay, then
Grr.
what the fuck?
Fine.
Nigger.
I'm
Yeah,
openly
oh.
racist on the internet.
Yeah. That was so stupid. Okay.
Yeah, can we just block him so he doesn't get invited here again, please? Oh, there it is. I can do it.
God, you're blocking a racist. You're still brainwashed. You're a fucking sheep.
Oh no. They're so scared of people becoming youngsters. They're so scared that someone's going to become a youngster over them. Does he think he's a youngster now? That's all they say. They want to be cool with the youngsters so bad. Like, you guys are so fucking jealous. Everybody
I did
wants
not
to
mean that.
be the liked white. Like,
That's
I
why
know
they
they
hate
be in the
me.
back of their minds, like, why didn't they like me? I've been trying to get in for 3 years.
That's their whole mind, not just
But like, what I don't get is like, how many times have people told me? Well, not everybody, but most people told me like they're not my friend. Like, I mean, October told me the other day she don't give a fuck what happens to me. Like, I mean, let's be for real.
Yeah. I think people use the term friend too willingly on this app. So I think it's very clear that we're not friends.
Hi, sister. I'm dance.
Yeah, I agree, Spiff. If there's no
Okay, brother.
issues.
I'm dance. Play music.
Oh, wow. You heard him, Bex. That's all you.
Go ahead, Queen. Start singing.
I don't have the access to music right this second, sir. I am so sorry. I was not prepared this
Sister, play
evening.
music. Sister, for me, my family eating food.
Hold on,
They
give
know
me a
it.
few minutes.
Okay,
That's
play
not
music.
my favorite. I'm not finna sing for him. No.
All sister, me, my family pray for you. Please, me family today, no eating, no food, no khana. Please, play music, me dance.
I know that term.
I'm big problem.
Queen,
You
bring
fight.
all these
I'm
names. I'm hurting
starting to wonder if they're real or if it's like an AI.
Brother, it's big problem. I'm pray for you all, friend.
The only, we are learning Hindi phrases for some of the kids at our work. The only word I did, I'm proud of myself. I recognize kana. That just means food.
Yes, sister, no khana. Today, no khana. No money. Me family, big problem.
Does anyone remember when this first started and how long it's been going on? When they first started joining the boxes?
You know, I don't think that he started the problem, but you know, Ace from Love Island, he does like dancing lives with these guys, and they get a lot of money from that. So I think they think if they just join panels.
Yeah, and that started like 2.5, 3 years ago.
That's the earliest that I remember seeing them around.
The whole I am helicopter is new, to me at least. And the hanging upside down from the fans.
No, because the day that those fans break and fall off the ceiling is gonna be the day that I go to hell. So is the only thing that I missed today fucking ham?
Yeah, that's all that's pretty much happened.
Because I saw the shit with him birthday.
No, you're
Yeah,
missing.
I was just gonna say the shit was on birthday.
No, you're missing the
What?
Andrew panel. Andrew had the whole panel over there crying too.
And Nick, did you really go off on Andrew?
Yes, he did.
Stop.
I went off on people. I don't think I had a specific target. I was just bored.
He said, and she's a lady of a night. She sticks her hand up her ass. Effie's a bitch and got kicked by a mini horse.
He went off.
I heard Peach also got in on the cussing.
Peach was cussing somebody out. I don't remember who it was. Who was
I love that
Huh?
either way.
No, some random ass.
I don't know.
Where's
either way? I
Oh, it
love
was
that.
like Azan or Azan. I don't know, something like that.
Mm.
The guy who was coming at you, Bex. Remember?
Oh yeah,
Talking about officer.
It was like Jazine or. It started with a J because I said his name was Jiz. So.
Oh boy.
I think it was like Jacine or some bullshit. Oh yeah, Siren was over there telling everybody that basically the youngsters corrupt people into monsters. And she brought up Nick and Peach. Brought up Peach being one of the monsters.
Queen, when did you start corrupting me then? Because I knew you before I knew the rest of the youngsters. Or was the corruption just intensified when I met y'all?
I just want to know what corruption, like seeing the truth and actions of an individual and then forming an opinion of, hey, these bitches are crazy, or
I'm going to start a support group called MA, Monsters Anonymous. Brought on by the youngsters and associates.
can I be Wolfman? I want to be Wolfman. Wait, we should literally all make troll accounts of us being monsters.
Let's do it.
Yes. Like the fact that she
so
even brought me
funny.
up, and then she brought up, oh, she used to be friends with TV Head. Like what? What does that have to do with anything?
Why any of this shit matter?
Like that's stupid. I don't know. I don't understand what she was talking about when she called me a monster.
If you're a monster, how is she explained? Like, what is she? Like, come on.
I am a comment cousin. I do not even go into go on the panels.
It's my favorite thing when you do though.
Now, Peach, I got questions.
You see what I said, Peach?
So how did they corrupt you? You know, considering everyone's been corrupted, how did they do it?
I don't know. I didn't know I was corrupted. I guess it's a thing.
It happens when you least expect it.
I'm on step one. I'm on step one is denial. Step one is denial.
Yeah.
Okay, there. I'm still there.
Queen, when did mine start? Because remember when Quasi said that I was brainwashed by y'all?
Yeah,
it wasn't,
by
it
me
was
in particular. Yeah. It's always me. They always want to say it's me, and it's just like, okay. But when them bitches need something, get Queen.
Oh.
Yeah. Bella's corruption started, I would say, part of the lore, the first server war is when you was officially mine.
Oh, why you say it like
That's
that?
crazy.
I had to say it for dramatic effect because, that's what they expect. That's how they expect us to sound.
No.
That was
I'm going to be Frankenstein's wife, just so y'all know, don't take my sister. Thank you.
That was the royal family era.
Right. Yeah. But hold on.
Wait, no, I want the alien from Mars Attacks.
Who should I be though?
Because I'm just gonna be real annoying, jump in a panel and just say hot, hot,
Right, right.
hot, hot, hot.
I feel like I just need to be Annabelle or Chucky.
Girl, you know you Chucky. Just go ahead and own it.
Okay.
Good question. Really?
Well,
Question just did it, Bella. I'm blaming Queen because I've been at work all day, and the first thing I hop on, I hear songs about pissing beds. That's why you need your phone taken away. Thank God I left work.
are you talking about Danny?
No.
No.
All right.
No. It's why I tell her I get in trouble if I listen at work because of her. Because of her.
I don't know. What?
Because of you. And then she starts dropping names that I haven't heard in a long. The fact that JD was in here, I haven't seen her on TikTok in like almost 2 years. Queen's bringing all these people back. Queen, why? Why?
They asked for the Lord. They getting bored of us, so we got to tell them about the Lord. That means the shit used to actually be interesting and funny.
Yep. 2K
The
was
fact that Mendoza was brought up today was crazy.
Ham's back on the app and around because of you guys. Ham.
No, he ain't around because of me. He left because of me. Be truthful.
Oh gosh. Who else was there back then? Okay, we had Ash. Ask me anything, Ash. Who else was there? I'm trying to think of some other people. Oh God, what was her name?
I still don't claim that running Ash off the app was my fault.
Wasn't she with Bluntman for a little bit?
Yep.
Okay. I can't think of the other person's name that was always over there with them. Oh God. What was her name? I can't think. It wasn't Bella. It was another woman.
Wait. What? Who are you talking about?
That was always it would be Bluntman in a live, it'd be Ash in a live, and there was another woman that would be in there. I can't think of her name.
Unicorn? Shortbread?
Was that what her name?
She used to always be in his lives.
Possibly.
But I don't know if we can go through the shortbread lore. I have to get approval for that one first.
Anyone know what happened to Banana? That's the Queen Spiffy Indica. What happened to Banana?
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
I don't know. My TikTok's glitching. I'll be right back after this. Hello?
You're there.
Hello.
Okay, yeah, you asked about bananas?
Someone in the comments asked what happened to Bananas.
Yeah, she split.
Okay.
All right, I'm dropping so that October could come up.
I think that account might be banned October.
Oh yeah, and birthday, you're in here. Fuck you. Don't ever compare me doxing him, trying to call a man's job and not calling the right place of him literally threatening to rape children to my child being posted. Don't ever fucking do that.
Ignore Swavo. You know he's in a different
No.
classroom.
I
Like
saw the birthday in here.
Oh, they're the same person.
Pam did clarify that it wasn't you earlier.
And that's the problem is that Ham has said that before fucking Siren ever even repeated it. But Siren keeps looking for things on people so that she doesn't seem like such a bad person. But even if Bella had called and had called the right place, why are we caping for a man who says that he wants to grape children and remove fetuses from women and grape the fetus? Why are we concerned about whether or not he has a job?
Is she not hanging out with Wavy right now?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. She liked that type of shit, and you thought that it was going to be a gotcha on Bella. The gotcha is why do you keep ending up around P3DOs?
Mm-hmm. Like I have always said my part in that whole fucking shit, and now he's admitting that it wasn't fucking me. Like
I'm the one told
for
you it was the
him,
wrong goddamn place. I don't know why these
exactly.
bitches keep trying to come for you, and I said that 1,000 times. I told him I'm coming for you, just like I told Hannah I'm coming for her fucking job too. At least I'm telling you, bitch. But when bitches say stuff like "do it, do it, do it," Nick told her to shut the fuck up, didn't you, Nick? And she kept going. So I don't want nobody crying when they be like, "Oh, why'd you call? Why'd you call a job? Because you told me to."
This man was on VC calls with his camera on in his uniform, waving a pew pew around in the fucking break room. There was other reasons why this man got fired. Let's be for fucking real. Queen, go look at Discord, please.
I don't think I should.
Tap the
Queen?
screen. Live. Tap the screen. Share the live. Cherry Cola's Corner. Hosted by Nick.
You see the bottle of booze and the trash in the background?
Oh my! Wait, it needs a gaping hole right in the middle.
Nah, Belle, I won't be participating any longer. I'm not getting the answers.
I
I'm not getting. Don't make me laugh because then it's going to be your fault.
Okay.
I'm not getting the answers that I think I should be getting, so I need to speak to somebody else. You should understand speaking to the manager, right, Bella?
Oh.
Get your ass on mute, because hold on.
That was a low blow, Queen.
Wait, speaking to what manager?
Oh, Nick.
It was a twofold joke, Nick. It was a joke about y'all saying she called the job and a joke about her being white.
Because white women asked to speak to the manager.
Queen, I'm about to cuss you out.
Oh, Bella, please don't. No. Don't make me laugh. I'm sorry, okay?
Not
Okay,
us having to explain the white joke to Nick.
But no, seriously.
No. Go on mute and look at Discord, Queen.
Oh my god, I actually choked. Holy fuck. What is this strain? Tonight is sponsored by Permanent Marker.
They're over there trying to make Tyler turn on Queen right now.
Oh, is that what's happening?
They're trying to get him to say that Queen doxed him originally.
Oh, please. I never docked 2K. But here's the thing. Um, y'all are all terrible friends because instead of answering the question, everybody keep on trying to clown me. And this is the exact reason why people can't be over here with the youngsters because they think that we're nice and we're not even nice to each other. I'm in distress and y'all bitches is making jokes. And y'all think this is the time? Y'all think this is the time?
I think you need to go on mute before you laugh too hard and do it again. No, because what the fuck? This is not what we're doing right now. It's not what we're fucking doing.
I said she gonna call the manager.
I'm about to call your fucking manager, and you know who the fuck that is. I can't.
Wait, who's Ginger's daughter and something about an OnlyFans?
Don't listen to them, Nick. They over there trying to do their own fucking lore. They think they us. Like, y'all bitches don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. Leave people alone. 2K, get out of there. Leave them. I'm finna go over there. I'm finna cuss.
Mimi, hurry up, Mimi. Come on.
Queen! No, oh my god.
Over where?
Andrew, let's go. Come on. Chop. Any second. Here we go. It should be playing.
This is like.
I didn't know what live you were talking about. Goddamn, I'm charging my tablet.
Like you sound good.
Oh, now I got
I don't know why you're saying, like, wait, Ginger, me and her.
China, why do you sound like that? I love you.
Hurry up, Mimi.
Me and Ginger have a truce, and her daughter wasn't a minor at all, like, so.
China,
like,
you have a whole child. Who did that though? Wait, no, China, you have a whole child. You sound like that.
Yeah, boo. Can you just stop talking? Shut.
No, like you have a whole kid and you sound like that. Like what?
Can you kick her the fuck off the
Yeah,
fucking
but
panel,
really, it's understand.
Mimi.
It's a question.
She can't help herself. She can't help herself. She cannot help herself.
It's a question.
I'm on the road right now.
Okay, you were talking about Ginger.
I barely have service.
Okay, why did you do that to Ginger?
I didn't do anything to Ginger. Oh my god. Who did what, Siren?
Posted her daughter's OnlyFans.
I don't know.
You don't know?
Oh my god.
Mimi, what the fuck?
I will not.